Got some new stones in today. These are from Baryonyx Knife Co. I've been waiting for this one for a minute. Ever since I read the description, I got really interested in this guy. This is called the American Mutt. According to the website, they take scrap from other stones, put them in a ceramic base, and make these stones out of them. So they're really coarse. They have scrap diamond, aluminum oxide, silicon carbide, and everything in between, all meshed into one stone. I'm really interested to see how this guy performs. And also got another Scythe stone. This is a, I believe they call it the Bull Thistle. It's 120 grit synthetic ruby. It's supposed to be very coarse, so we're going to give them a run for their money and see how they work out. If you guys have been watching my channel for a minute, you know I like really coarse stones. It just makes reprofiling so much easier. So I want to start out with the Bull Thistle first. I've been letting them soak in water for about 10 minutes. I have noticed with the other Scythe stone that I got from these guys, the Arctic Fox, water works and it holds water really well, but it tends to load up and get embedded pretty badly. When I use my oil and soap solution, a lot of that build up and load up is minimized quite a bit. So I'm gonna give this a run as is with water and see how it works out. And if it looks like it's loading up, I might switch over to my oil and soap mixture. Just using a Ganzo knife. I've thinned this out a little bit. I think you guys have seen most of those videos. It is 440C steel. Just gonna dull it out real good. And see how this guy cuts. Now even though it's been soaking, I can see this water just suck right in. The edges are very crisp. I didn't get them chamfered. I'll do that myself at a later time. I'm just gonna leave them as is for now. Christ. I think it's about time for a new stone holder. This guy keeps moving around on me here lately. That is peeling off metal quite readily. I've actually got a burr. I got a burr all along the edge. That was quick. Got a burr again. I'm going to try to break most of it off and see where sharpness is. we'll give that a try. See how it works out. A scratch pattern before I strop it. You can definitely see some burr still on there. It's a pretty coarse stone. I keep getting caught right here. I don't see any burr. Looks like I hit the apex. Yeah, something's going on with the edge right there. I'm not sure what it is. Not a big deal though. We're fixing to take it to the other stone. That's actually a really nice edge. It feels a little finer than 120 grit for sure. Now that we've stropped it, let's see if I can get the lighting right. Now, if you guys see some burr or something over here, you let me know, because I don't see anything that would be causing that hitch. I do see some burr up here. Unless that's just how coarse that apex is, which could very well be the case. Like I said, I've been very interested in seeing how this stone works. Ever since I read the description on it, I've wanted to give my hand a try on it. Seems to be holding water really well. Nice and dulled out. Got a burr across the whole edge. Took about 20 strokes. Again, got the burr. I'm gonna go ahead and try to break some of it off. Show you again the scratch pattern before stropping. If I can get the light to behave with me. I don't know, these scratches look finer than that bull thistle. What do you guys think? They're not much finer, but they do look a little finer to me. Definitely feels coarser. I got a nasty burr right there. It's preventing me from cutting. Alright, let's drop it. So what do I think? Well, if you gave me a knife sharpened on either one of those stones, I probably couldn't tell you which was which. The sharpness feels about the same. I'll have to go back and count the strokes, but the speed with which they developed the burr seemed about the same. After stropping, keenness feels pretty much the same. Now the scratch pattern, I thought this one looked a little finer, but now that I've stropped it and looking at it, I really don't know. I'll have to go back on my video and kind of compare them. Both stones are great. So far, no complaints. I really like the speed of them. They are both very hard stones. Most descriptions, at least of those stones, it says use heavy pressure. I did not use heavy pressure. I used about the weight of my hands like I normally do. Seemed to cut the steel just fine doing it that way. Burr removal may not have been the greatest, but you know, I wasn't really going for a super keen edge here. I just wanted to get through it and test the sharpness. I like them. I'm happy with them. I plan to make a few more videos showing them off. Appreciate you guys watching. You have a good one.